Hello. Ooh, it's warm. Oh, so yeah, I thought we'd jump in and, well, just have one last stream in this galaxy that we've just saved before we move on to other things, which is probably X3 Reunion. Let me just get everything set up. Oh, I'm hoping once we get to X3 Reunion, we are losing some of the weird issues we've got with this. Like, my mouse doesn't work when I tab out of the window until I click enough times. But yeah, I've realized that. I've looked at so many of my videos, I know I start my sentences, but yeah, so often. It's one of those annoying streamer things, I guess, or any content creator. You get to listen to yourself saying inane stuff. You hear it as sportsmen all the time. To answer a question, you say, yeah, I mean...
Argon Space Equipment Dock.
Where is he? Let's take a roll call. He's in Omicron, and he's called... Oh, he's called Orinoco. Okay. He's beat up.
This ship
He's got all his lasers.
To be a valuable asset to
He's
the
slow.
pirates, as
He's
they
lost
cannot
his...
buy ships from any of the races.
Everything.
Ship supply.
Oh wait, I've got a lot of the equipment on
the
my
Argon
ship, don't I?
Discoverer compared to
But
other
we've lost the
ships in
strafe
Argon
drive, we've lost the
fleet
jump
is
drive.
relatively young.
That
It is
sucks.
on
But I mean, this is the Epilogue stream. I have a quick ship here.
the Argon Discoverer compared.
Did I take hull damage? Or did I just not have
the
enough to
Argon
afford
Discoverer compared to other
all
ships
of the
in
engine
the Argon.
tunings? So, what I thought we'd do today, there's still a load of sectors here that we don't know. Paranid space is totally unmapped. I don't really care that much about this gap here. I mean, I guess we could do it when we go up here. But the things I'm interested in are more west of here, south of here. I have a feeling that takes us to south of here, where we have wastelands or something. And up north we have Ocean of Fantasy, Getsufune, and that. We'll just try and map everything. Don't have to 100% it, but... And what another thing, the sector trader. How's he doing? He's on standby because there's no... Do I have any credits? Okay. He's level 6. You can go and... Ooh, red light.
Command accepted.
Sure. See what happens there. I would love to get him a jump drive and then start the universe trader. We might need to sit on Sita for a while for that, because he needs to level up to level 8, I think it is. What do we got here? Hornet missile?
Hornet
I
missile.
can't pick that up.
The Argon Discoverer
That's-
compared to
I
other
got
ships in
S containers. Hornet missile is
the
M.
Hornet class.
Yeah, I don't like being in
Argon
the disco.
Buster.
Audio good. Everything good. Bitrate is in the red. Meh. I've never seen an actual issue come from that. Oh, it's cooled off a lot in the last 2 days,
System,
thank God.
Home of Light.
How much is a jump drive? It's 100 and something
This
thousand.
is the most
Yes.
important TerraCorp company station based in
That's
Home of Light.
M-sized. But yeah, we're just gonna fly around, shoot the shit. I can't really do much with the money, but I just wanted to get this done. It's been fun. Like, it's been 10 streams until I beat it. Oh, the last stream I said I'm finally up to date on all the YouTube stuff. Like, you can see stream 9 now on YouTube. And it's been a week and I'm already behind. Like I haven't put the finale out. All I need to do is do a thumbnail, essentially. But it's been a busy week. I'll use that excuse. It's been too hot. That's a good excuse. Any time not spent in this office is a good time.
Entering system. Ore belt.
Ah, Ore Belt. This was the scene of our victory. I enjoyed that mission. Destroying the asteroid up north. Having to capture a ship that can launch a Hornet missile. Shame that the actual, like, the mission when it happened, like, when we went to do it, there was no Kark around, really. So, in my head, it was nice and epic, and I was, like, zipping around, and then I looked at the footage to try and make the thumbnail, and I was like, nothing's going on. I'm just flying towards the asteroid, firing the missile, picking up some pieces, and then getting out of here.
Wheat farm. Alpha.
So, bit of a... I faked the thumbnail. I actually went back, cheated a pirate ship with Hornet missiles, increased the speed to crazy, made sure the Kark were behind me, and then spammed Hornet missiles and just made a nice capture whenever I could.
Southwest.
But most of my thumbnails, I think, are just captures that I found, which really sucks because most of it is just the cockpit view. I don't do enough of
Bonar Temple.
external view, things like this. And then even then, you've got the HUD. I'd have to, if I then, I can't deselect it, or if I do it, change the view. Yeah, you can't turn the UI off in this game. When does that start? Terran Conflict? I don't even know if you can do it in that one. So we're going to go to the south. I might as well... Do I buy a strafe drive extension? Am I going to fight anything?
Entering system. Emperor Mines.
We're going to have to wait and see if our sector trader brings in money, because that is the only thing bringing in money at the moment. The station has ore. No one's buying it. Let's lower the price a bit.
New price selected.
Yeah, that's not been a good investment. So I'm curious to see what sectors are in this game, because I mostly know the Terran Conflict map. And already I'm seeing sectors or gates in this game where I'm thinking, I can't remember it being that old.
Entering system. Paranid Prime.
Hello, Godson. How are you doing? Hope you're surviving the heat. Yeah, welcome on in. It's been a... Oh, I'll send you a message afterwards and see when I'm next around to visit. It's going to be a busy end of this month and start of August, so there's lots of travel, which I'm looking forward to.
Entering system.
Hopefully the places I'm going aren't as hot or hotter than what it is here. I'll just do the edge. We'll go down this way. I don't think there's a west gate. I'm doing good. Yeah, was very, very busy yesterday. Helped put together a shower. Not like the shower fixture on the wall, but the actual unit around it. Not done that before. And geez, the instruction manuals were rubbish. They were no text or very little. They give you the list of parts and say, okay, this is part 5. You should have 6 of these. And okay, part 5, got it.
Entering system. Preacher's
But then
void.
when you actually look at the page, there's only 4 pages, I think. You actually look at the page where you actually meant to use the damn thing, and it doesn't say this is part 5, pick it up, and then put it into part 7. And you're like, you have to guess, and so many of them look the same. It took all day. I got there at 1 o'clock, and let's just say I missed the first half of the football. But it all got done. But yeah, putting together a shower. Did it with my uncle. That was good quality time, I suppose. But
Incoming message.
who's this? Oh, Bandana. Hello. I know it must be hard for you to get your father back. Oh, okay. I know it must be hard for you to get your father back, but not being able to talk to him. So I have no good news for you. He's still in a coma. Yeah. Sorry, we'll have to wait for the next game to solve that. So once I think it's another south jump, and then should be able to just go east. And I'm wondering whether you can go south
Entering
even
system.
further.
Duke's vision.
I'm not seeing a gate there. It's not this sector you can usually go south, I don't think. Because if you can go south where I'm thinking, then the map is so much bigger than I remembered. Maybe I should increase my speed a bit more. Otherwise we'll be doing this all day.
Entering system. Emperor's wisdom.
Alright, no Southgate. Oh, Southgate. Now I'm thinking about the football. Sorry. Started a D&D campaign on Friday. Wow, okay. Is that your first one? I've done some tabletop, you know, kind of like short form D&D stuff before with the guys in the office. I've watched a lot also on YouTube and things like that. It's not really... I like it, but I don't usually want to play like big campaigns. If you tell me this is only going to last like 2 weeks, 2-3 weeks, I'm like, okay, sure, we can do that. I'm the same with board games. There's some long board games where it's like, it's either a 6-hour day or you have to split it up into 3 weekly sessions. And I'm cool with that up front. But if you're telling me this is something that's going to take, I don't know, a year every
Entering
week?
system. Trinity.
Oh god, there is a
Sanctum.
Southgate. Oh, we're going south. Yeah, there's a lot of sectors down there. Okay. You're the dungeon master as well. Okay, good luck. Yeah, that's... I'd like to think I would be... If you prepare well enough, anyone can do it. But yeah, oh god, it's that's daunting. You gotta be fair, I suppose, with everyone's choices. Everyone's allowed to be creative in their own way, at least from what I've seen. I can't remember. I think we did one Star Wars one, which was only like 2 weeks, and then there was one where it was more traditional. I was a not a cleric. What's like the like a holy
Entering system. Bad debt.
knight or something? I can't remember what they're called. Right, so now we're heading into Taladi space down here. And then it will hit Boron space. So we kind of know what is here. It's a bit of a gap, but I can live with that. Oh yeah, oh man, the character sheets. How many people in the group?
Taladi's space stations are basically functional.
Alright, seeing as we are going to be zipping around, I'm going to get some upgrades.
Taladi trade.
You are positive.
Okay, 5
Please
people.
dock as soon as you
That's
get
a
green
good amount.
position lights.
Successfully done.
I say that
On
like I know
behalf
what I'm
of
talking
Chairman
about.
CEO, the Taladi
I think most of the
company
groups I've seen
wishes great profit to you and welcomes you on
5.
board.
Connection to local trading network established.
Oh god.
Attention.
Oh, it's so expensive.
This service is a time
I
limited
want
special
no. I want to save up for the jump drive for the trader. I don't think that's going to happen today though. The only way I can see that happening is if I get my Orinoco back in working order and start going into random stations and pillaging random boxes I see. Okay. So I love that about D&D. It could be about anything. I've not heard of the Power Ranger kind of twist before, but I enjoyed the Dungeons and Dragon movie the other day with Chris Pine. Strider!
entering system.
Welcome
Trinity
in!
Sanctum.
Space! I don't know what the content is today. I think this is more like a little podcast. So we're not really doing it. I don't even have weapons at the moment. So we're just flying around. We're mapping. We're going backwards. Excuse me. I got distracted. But yeah, we're gonna be just looking around the perimeter of the map and just seeing how far it all goes in this
Entering
game,
system.
and then we'll
Bad
revisit
debt.
it in X3 Reunion. One thing I'm not sure about, because you know the old joke of this is a speed run, blah blah blah. I actually did. I think it was last Sunday, after we did the finale. I booted up X2 and I started again. And I think in 2 hours, or less than 2 hours, I got to the Antigone Memorial Station scene, or the planet landing scene. And I was like, oh, okay. That was maybe stream number 5 or 6. Or maybe 5, but then I took some time off to do random stuff. But that's really close to the... I think you have to grind Paranid reputation, get the scanner from the Paranid, get a ship that can hold a jump drive, and then
Entering system.
then the
Ministry
Niana's
of
hideout mission,
Finance.
which is what we did in stream 8. Stream 9 was the Ore Belt mission, and then stream 10 was the finale. So... And I did the Niana's hideout mission without the overpowered shockwave generators, so I'm actually thinking, even though I was joking about it, the speedrun actually might be viable for something within 5 hours. So I might give it another go offline, and then decide whether I'm going to do a whole stream of that at some point, or whether we just move on to X3 and then just sprinkle that in at some random time.
Entering system. Rise. Desire.
These huge asteroids have interiors, don't they? Oh, it's a shame I'm in a ship that can't really pick up big loot. So we'll save here. And then dive in, because I can't remember if there's... Oh, I wish I had a strafe drive now.
Solar.
You are top positive. Please dock as soon as you get
Why
green
didn't I buy
position
a strafe
lights.
drive? It's not expensive.
Docking granted.
Just totally forgot.
Successful.
But yeah, the Dungeons and
Connection
Dragons
to local
movie.
trading network
I mean,
established.
I can't remember what rating it. So I have a fan plugged into a battery pack over there. It just made a noise and it's still on. I need it on. I had it right in front of me, but the microphone was picking it up, so...
Attention.
Attention. Oh, it is warm, but it's bearable. Yeah, let's have a look in one of these asteroids. I think they had, like, spaceflight eggs or something. Well, I assume it is one of these with... That looks like a normal asteroid, to be honest.
Asteroid.
This one's just
An
normal.
Wait.
Wait,
An asteroid
No.
is one of the small...
that one looks like it's got holes. Holes? I'm on the wrong version. This is an X-free zone. Oh no. Being called out already. We just talked about that. I'm not sure. This might be the only epilogue stream. Ooh, is that hole? But I'm also thinking of the X2 speedrun. Oh, it's a dent.
Asteroid.
Where's the hole? How you doing, boys, love?
Asteroid.
Ah, oh god, is that it? Has it gotten cooler over there?
Asteroid.
Oh, this is stupid. There's going to be nothing in there as well. I cannot figure out where this hole is. Heating up again. Oh, there it is. Going in.
Asteroid.
Oh, well, we're in our third heat wave, but obviously it's probably a bit different to other European heat waves. Probably all the same heat wave, but we have different criteria. I don't think there's anything in here. Oh, okay. Well, we're exploring. That's fine. Yeah, we say heat wave when it hits. I think it's different per region. I think over 30 here is a heat wave. In my area. Or maybe it's even 27. But it's just how long it's sustained as well. Because this one wasn't as hot as the last one, the one in June, but it is toasty and it's not disappearing. It's gotten cooler today, but we don't have any rain forecast for another like 5 days, I think, and that's a thunderstorm, so maybe it just passes over.
Entering system. Family Rye.
I forgot there's split space here. There's a... Oh god, I'm not going Okay. We'll make a point to explore this area space a bit better in Reunion. Oh, really? Okay. What is this rain? Can I eat it? Oh, it's been a while here. And yeah, it would be nice.
Split
Ooh,
Raptor.
there's a boron flying right close to the Split Raptor. This ship is so cool. It's very blocky, but that's just X2 style. I love it. Probably looks really cool when it blows up as well. Oh, maybe that's a thumbnail.
Gate. Reservoir of Tranquility.
Aha, and there we have the... Okay, so this... Yeah, the Split have these two. Whatever's to the west, I guess, and then it's boron. Alright, well, thankfully, I don't think I have to see the results of that survey. I'm sure it will filter in.
Entering system. Reservoir of Tranquility.
Okay, so we know we have the systems down here in the... For the purpose of time, I might poke my head in, but then bugger off to the east. Whew. Sorry, I just had a... I feel like I'm suffering from mild heat stroke every time I'm in this office. I'm just like, okay, think cool
Gate.
thoughts. Where are we?
Reservoir of Tranquility.
Dark waters. Rumored to have a hidden gate leading to a boron military... Well, we can't leave that there.
Silicon Mine. Alpha.
Hidden gate, you say? How hidden? Could it be behind the massive asteroid up there in the top right? Maybe? Oh, you've been doing a lot of baking. Oh, sweet. What have you been baking? Last time I did baking, I think it was shortbread. It went very wrong. And it was... Yeah, it was bad. And also I was very much put off by how much sugar and butter had to go into stuff. Oh, right, the secret military base, which has a whole stream of ships heading towards it. And donuts? Oh, wow, that's, I think donuts. I know they're relatively simple when you see people do them in the streets, but doing those at home, that's not something I've ever really considered doing. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, the bread, I think I remember making bread when I was in school. You know, not the bread maker stuff, you know, from scratch. Liters of vinegar. What are you doing? Is that a trick? To save yourself from the heat? So I have a lot of vinegar. Well, actually, I say that. I have, they call it chip shop vinegar. And Tom Scott did a video on how that's not actually vinegar, but everyone just calls it vinegar, so it's vinegar. I don't know. Secret tunnel. Yeah, please. Make me hungry. Why am I only going that quick? I've been going half speed this whole time. I don't want to crash though. Wait. Oh god, let me out. I'm getting a bit... If I crash, I haven't saved in a while. Oh god, how big's this secret tunnel? Worth it. Totally worth it. Asteroid Labyrinths in X4 when? Did we have something in Timelines or something similar? I don't know. Hey, Spectrum. Welcome on in. Alright, just change something. Stop stealing my mouse, X2. There we go. Okay, yeah. Oh, that'd be cool. I remember X2, I loved when they introduced like the nebulas and, you know, the asteroids with secrets in them and the boxes you could find in the stations.
Depths of silence.
And then we kind of lost so much of that. But, I mean, as you can see from that gate there, I mean, X2 did it as well then. Having gates in different locations than the normal, you know, the grid that you have here. You didn't have that much in... Why can't I find a good example? Home of Light. Like, you knew exactly where these gates were. You could pretty much fly to them blind. But then X3 really just went, screw that, and just threw gates more here, there, and everywhere. Alright, let's have a quick look at this baking. Wow, that's Oreo cake. Nice. Is it cool if I share with the class? I don't know if I can actually put it on my screen, but... Oh, those are the donuts. And that's the bread. Cool. Alright, let's see if... I can trick it. I can trick it. There's cake. You could Oreo cake. That's part of my privacy setting. It's trying not to dox you. There's enough. That's a good-looking cake. There's a slice missing, but other than that, I think these are the donuts with some glazing on top. Yeah, they look like croissant. So you've made some sweet croissant. There you go. And is that the bread? What else did you do? Yeah, that's tricky. How do you bake donuts in an oven? Oh, that's the brownie. Thank God. I was thinking, if that's the bread, it's been in there too long. I didn't want to say anything bad. Alright, what we got here? We are in top secret boron military area. Okay, so we got the shipyard, the wharf. Oh no, just the equipment dock and the
boron space
dry dock. Okay. Some weapons. Man, it sucks I don't have money. Why do I have money? What is our sector trader doing? Our sector trader is going insane. What are you selling? Drugs? He's level 8. He's done it. I mean, have I been on CETA much? I don't know. Oh. Hello. God, I've forgotten how to ban people. Goodbye. Great. I need to... Oh, where's your update? Oh, shut up. I forgot. Yeah, okay. God, there's so many... Do you know how many badge slots I have to do? I essentially have to double, I think, what I've got so far. You will accept a mod badge. That could be arranged. I mean, that makes it more professional, though. Then you can do the AI banning. My fan has turned off. Oh, God. It's like the scene in Ace Ventura in the Rhino. Oh, no. Alright, just give me a sec. Oh, sorry if I had any back sweat on camera there.
Entering system, dark waters.
Oh, I mean, how far have I walked this weekend? Because on Friday, that was the last day of the mega heat. Oh, God. Message on a Sunday? Who's this from? Oh, it's my water company saying, stop using water, for the love of God. What was I looking at? I'm going to blame the heat on this, not that I'm almost 40. I got my phone out for something. It'll come back to me. That's embarrassing. Oh. Oh, right. How far I walked. Bloody hell. Yeah, the last 2 days have been cool enough to actually get out again. So, I think yesterday was 17 kilometers. Oh, don't crash into the gate. Today was much shorter, but... yeah, 12.5 kilometers today.
Entering
yesterday was
system,
18
reservoir
and a half.
of tranquility.
Alright, and now we'll go... we'll just poke our head in there. They ran out of tap water for 2 weeks. Yeah, some people just don't care. So when I see people washing their cars in these situations, I'm like, is it really necessary? I mean,
Entering system, Great Reef.
I'm one of those people who, if I had a car, I would not wash it. Unless it was really necessary. Where are we? Great Reef. Yes. Pretty. Goodbye. Right, we'll just keep on moseying on. I remember that year when we had the winds from the Sahara. That was the year we got the 39 degrees.
System,
And everything was just dusty. And you're like, okay, this is a sand, I suppose. Why go to Egypt? Have Egypt come to you? Cheers, by the way. I did break open some nice cold cider. It is warm now. Oh, yeah, American... is it the Housing Association or something they've got over there? Where, even though it's your house, your land, you're living in the neighborhood, you gotta make it look nice. It has to be in the rules. Within the rules. And it's like, shut up. Yeah, HOAs, homeowner associations. Oh no. I mean, I have some really nice neighbours, and their garden is immaculate. Where are we here? Barren Shores. But they did. My garden's not terrible. Like I've still got some like old stuff at the back from when I like did my patio rework. Dumped a lot of stuff at the back. There's still like a mound of soil. I'm like, what the hell do I do with this? There's loads of rock and old broken up slabs. I let the garden grow because even though it's like stuff like weeds, I don't have loads of weeds everywhere, but if I know this plant is technically a weed, but it is going to flower and I'm going to see bugs on it, and the bugs like it, then I generally leave it until the flowers are done, and then I chop it down. But I think one time my neighbours did say, "Oh yeah, we went to like a garden centre or something, or garden. We saw some nice stuff that you would like some plants that take very little care." And I was like, "What do you mean very little care?" And I looked at my garden and I was like, "Get what you're getting at, but..." I think they call it wilding. You just let your garden go. And you might attract some nice things. Let's see if I can get this on camera. Right. This is. Why can't I just set up a scene to do this? Oh no, I ain't gonna like that. I should have a scene. I posted it in my socials the other day. Maybe that will show up. Yes. No. It's blocking it. There. Hedgehog. Look at that guy. I was outside. I think this was Friday night. This was when the weather was breaking. I think it's Friday. Watching the game that evening on my laptop. And it was probably like 9 o'clock. No, it's probably later. It's probably like 9:30. Sun was getting low. Darker skies. Still decent. And then from around the corner of my house in the back garden, it's this thing. I already knew the cats were out from next door, so I already had like 6 cats running around my garden, exploring, going over the fence. I know what a cat looks like. This wasn't a cat, and I jumped out of my chair, going, "Ah!" He curled into a ball, or you know, he just tucks in. And I was like, "Oh, damn, sorry." Took some pictures, and then he was just like, "Pew!" through the underneath of next door's fence. Yeah. I haven't seen a hedgehog in my garden for years. I don't know if it's the same one, but he's pretty big. So back in Paranid space here, I totally forgot. Cardinal's Domain, of course. Oh my god, this map is... Okay, so we're gonna... Yeah, there's gonna say... Where do we go? South from here? Sure. Oh, there's a south... I'm so confused. This map is bugged sometimes. You can see the gate. The east gate in Barren Shores is missing. The line is missing. Or is it bugged, or is it just... because it's a distant jump? I don't know. That's got one though. But the west gate is pointing south. That's a bug. I'm going to say that's a bug. I can remember reporting those and them getting fixed. But I guess that was only for X3. So that sector, that trader is going absolutely god mode. What is happening? He's made like 70,000 credits since we started.
Entering system. Friars retreat.
What are you trading, my dude?
Mercury.
Energy cells. What is the situation in that sector?
Kahuna bakeries are huge orbit.
Okay, so they need wheat.
Argon
Those
wheat
ones.
farms are
I guess he's just done a wheat
factory.
run. There's only one solar power plant. And let's have a look at the satellites.
This station manufactures
that'd be a little profit.
relay satellites. With
Maybe
the
he bought a load
invention
of navigation relay satellites and sold them to the trading
typical
station.
Argon space station.
No, they don't buy it. I've noticed the menu is so laggy.
Ore mines are mainly built around small asteroids.
Like every time it goes back into
Ore
this
mines
between
are
these
mainly
scenes,
built around-
it just
Ore
pauses the
mines are
game for
mainly built-
a few milliseconds. I think that gets fixed. But it's one of those things that's like, why didn't we backport it?
Crystal
Just make things so much
produce many
smoother.
crystals that are used in the
So that means Kahuna's meat steaks.
Kahuna bakeries are
Yeah,
huge orbit
this sector is
factories.
messed up. I don't know how he's made so much money out of it, because it looks like they've got almost nothing going on.
Silicon mines are built.
Where am I going? But yeah, we can get him a jump drive now. We'll let him do his
Mercury is
run,
the latest addition to the
and then Sector Trader, which as far as I can remember is cheat. Pre-X3 lag kicking in. Okay, good. Good to know. I'm really curious what kind of jump X3 Reunion is, because it's been so long I've played it.
entering system. Pontifex's seclusion.
Kajar. Oh! Guys, there's a new emote. It got approved after the mission where I actually wanted us to use it. I do think it's... yeah, is it too dark? Gets lit up by the arc beams. Yeah, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. I was happy I was able to get it under 1 megabyte. Or keep it under.
Paranid Demeter.
So this was a waste of Oh, that's... is that a
Entering
potential side
system.
effect?
Sacred relic.
I've had that with, like, allergy medication where it says non-drowsy, but still. You just don't feel right after it. Thankfully, that's stopped this week. I haven't had bad hay fever for about a week. Even though the pollen is apparently high. But I'm over it now. Hot weather and hay fever is, for me, it's the worst mix. Because hay fever just makes me warm anyway. Like, my body's like fighting it off, and then
Entering system. Interworlds.
put a stupid heat wave on top of it. Yes, okay. So yeah, it does lead back to there. That is such a big jump. So, if I remember, we got like wastelands north from here.
This production facility. Mercury is the latest
deal with
addition to
beef.
the Argon.
It's working. Did I know that it's coming home? You're going to have to be specific on that one.
Entering system. Wastelands.
Okay. This is the big sector, I remember. Right, I know that the bird is the word. Just covering my bases.
Gate. Interworlds.
Or was this a follow-up from did I know about the antidepressant this and that? I don't know what you had. Right, I think there is a gate behind this. Just because, okay. But yeah, no, the bird is the word. And I think that's about it.
Asteroid.
Ooh, secret. Ooh, there's a gate. Sneaky, sneaky, Egosoft. But yeah, the bird is the word, and it's coming home, I think. Oh, I feel like I should always fly through one of these asteroids when I see it. I don't want to make a joke. Oh, that joke wasn't funny. It crashed and burned. Ah. I think I made a 9/11 reference last stream as well. I'm like, I should probably not do that. It was Independence Day as well, wasn't it? Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, I did watch Independence Day. That's just going to take me to the other side. After the stream. And I found the settings to change the gift subs, so now we can actually have proper alerts. Other than the default one. I can't believe how long I've been doing this, and I still haven't set up the most basic things.
Entering system. Unknown sector.
Ooh. Am I gonna die? What is special about this sector?
Asteroid.
I can't remember. God. The game crashed. Huh. Anyway. So much money lost as well. Because of the... Oh, dang it. This is why I don't like...
Local trading network established.
Oh, okay. Now we're gonna... Uh-oh.
Attention, docking bay 9.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm still having technical difficulties. Let's say that. Oh, crap. What's going on? My inputs have... Oh, they're back. Okay. So. Forget all the southern sectors. We've seen those. This was planned. Now we're going to go up north and do... Oh, crap.
Solar power plant. Alpha.
I can actually look at my sector trader and see what the hell he was doing. Buy magic lit?
Mercury is the latest addition to the
he's thinking crazy.
typical Argon
We got
space
magic lit
station
in
used
this.
throughout entire.
And who needs that? The computer plant?
A computer plant
No. Satellite factory.
This station manufactures navigation relay satellites.
Oh, why didn't I save? Right. Typical Argon. Why'd it crash? Is that whole sector balked? I don't know. I think for science we'll have to go back before the end of the stream. That would be a perfect way to wrap up our run of X2.
Split Kaiman.
Kaiman! Okay. Yeah, and then he's going...
Mercury is the latest
600
addition
units
to
of
the
it.
Argon
How much did that cost? How much profit are you going to make? This guy's thinking with
Mercury is the latest addition.
672. We need a calculator in here.
This station manufactures navigation relay satellites.
I'm not doing the maths. So that was where the biggest of it came from.
No gate bad.
Is that what
death.
gives him all... I wish I had a shortcut to him as well. He's level 7 already. Just from... At this point, I think he was like 10 minutes working in there. Yeah, that's some good money. Oh, okay. So...
Entering system bad debt.
Oh, not east yet. So if we have CETA active, then we'll get back. He would have bought at the average price because it was a trading station. And he's selling for... What was that? 50 something. Oh, he's done. Is he?
Mercury
done.
is the latest addition to
And we have 100,000. Yeah, that was the big one then. But fair play. We'll wait for him to get to 150,000 and then we'll buy the jump drive, start the universe trader. Whatever we've done to the economy in X4.
entering system.
There's so many moving
3G
parts,
center.
man. So much could have affected all sorts of stuff. We just make sure that nothing completely walks and goes too far off the line, but yeah. I don't think we haven't really changed all that much with like the AI logic, but maybe we just gave them a bit more, like say, like resilience on, you know, having the wares and spending them better. Like, I don't know, we haven't really changed that. I honestly 9.0 is such a
Entering
big
system. Preacher's
patch. It feels like
refuge.
I forget what's in there. I didn't look at the changelog, I don't think, after we published it because it was so long. I forgot what was in there. But still, I mean, it's been what, 6 weeks, 8 weeks since release, and we haven't had to hotfix anything, which is bonkers. I mean, mining changed, that was a big thing. Alright, I think I'm having another one. Yeah, X4. There was the whole ship loadout system and things like that.
Paranid Demeter.
It is still quicker to just go south, isn't it? From here. Because then we have the massive shortcut. Hey, Sweepwing user! Welcome on in. Good to see you. Yeah, we're gonna get to X3 and compare. I'm curious to see what I remember
Entering
with
system. Shore
rose
of
tinted glasses
infinity.
and vice versa, because I'm pretty much thinking the interface is a step forward, but it's not quite there to like what we do with Terran Conflict. So I'm both looking forward to it and a bit apprehensive. Right, he's doing the meat steak
Mercury
run.
is the latest.
Ah, damn, didn't we say we wanted to trigger a Xenon invasion? I mean, we could trigger one. We can see if we could trigger one, but I don't think we're gonna fight because I don't have any weapons. My fan's turned off again.
Entering system. Lucky planets.
I still don't know what my color recognition, like I could jump in and say, okay, this color is the one that saps your shields or something, but or maybe this does nothing. Does it do anything? My hull is fine. Is it the sensor one? I don't know. Sometimes I wish it would just tell me somewhere. Yeah, the whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, I don't want to get whacked by that. Yeah, I think for the first X3 stream, we'll also look at the trailer for X2 The Return. Yeah, I was just thinking of that.
You are
Almost got
talking positive. Please dock as soon as
diced
you
up
get
by
green
the...
position
That's
lights.
the Orca, is it? No? Am I blind? Is that the shark?
Boron shark.
Oh, it is. Oh, the Orca's over there. Those pretty X2 complex tubes. I mean, aren't there mods that do that?
Successfully docked.
Queen Ed.
I think I said this
Connection
before,
to
but one of the
local
things I
trading
personally
network
tried to implement
established.
when I started at Egosoft was the complex system where... Do I want strafe drive? I'll buy that later. a system where you could have stations within like a virtual box, like multiple stations in a single station for like performance reasons. I think there was mods that did something similar, but I was looking at doing it in the engine, kind of, but it never really got anywhere. It kind of worked, but at the same time it, you know, it takes away from part of the game. I'm going to turn my fan back on. Not everything has to be balanced, you know.
Entering system. Rolk's Legacy.
A bit of unbalanced is it's a good thing. Yeah, while we're flying around, we can have a look at some of the pretty ships. Right. This is really just something that X2 does. Like, this got lost, these animations. Unique station things per race. Like, this is a boron mine with its own boron things on it. We're starting to, well, I say we're starting to get there again, but we are there with X4. But yeah, you don't really see that in X3. And I think the reason generally is just the, it's expensive to make assets, you know?
Boron Hydra.
Oh, we've seen the Hydra, we've flown the Hydra. It looks... It's spiky? I wouldn't say it looks menacing. It looks like one of those ships that's just like, one of those fish that is like, yeah, don't eat me. I'm not going to be dangerous to you, but just don't eat me. I'm spiky.
Entering system. Great Trench.
Very defensive. Alright. Then one more, then we head south, and then we're going to be near Interworlds again. Oh, is Co still... Oh! Actually sold? Haha! Profit! Yay!
The Argon Discoverer.
Alright. Yeah, once we get to X4, I'll try and turn off dev brain and, you know, be like, figure out for myself, or you guys could tell me, like, okay, this ship is bad because I don't know.
New prize selected.
I don't know what the Phoenix is bad for. Hey, Fiend! Welcome on in. This is the potentially last X2 stream for a while, at least with this run. That doesn't help. Go take the oh no, you said you've done the survey. There was a survey posted. I don't know if it's still active, but yeah, someone go do it. It's good feedback, like good or bad. Put it in there. Someone else will have to read it, but X2 the Return build dev next. I've never seen it. I think I'm allowed to just say I have never found it anywhere. I've never seen an X2 the return build. It could be on some old hidden part of the office mainframe. I don't know. I don't know if it ever existed. Maybe it was all edit magic. You know what I think? Thinking about it,
CO's doubt.
it's probably kind of like we've been told. This is all before my time. This is all conjecture. But with my time at Egosoft, it probably is really X3 Reunion. Like the project it didn't branch off. It just evolved into it, and maybe we have no records of like the little time in between when it was X2 The Return. Maybe there's like a secret disc out there where they did a build milestone and said this is like still alpha, but because I tell you, if I ever get wind of that, I would push for us to do a stream, like an Egosoft official stream with X2 The Return. That would be so cool. It would be so broken, probably crash. Because as far as I'm concerned, that's pre-alpha.
Entering system. Blue Monkstrad's Legacy.
Blue Monkstrad's Legacy. This is cool. Oh, crap, mines. Are these mines? Oh, nav beacons. Okay. Whew. Just because of the asteroids, right? Haven't seen any Kark, have we? Hello there.
Pirate Orinoco.
So, you can see at the top there the laser energy of the Orinoco if you're in the external view. If you're in this view, where you're actually potentially fighting the guy... Oh, I swear, is that Kark? As soon as I said it...
Unknown enemy ship.
He's on me. He's after me. Is it? Be careful not to.
Unknown enemy
Yeah,
ship.
that's what the emote's for. But if I see a single beam, I'm in trouble. Oh, that was close. He's just slower than me. Hang on. Bear with me. Sorry. Right. We are pretty much... We're almost back on track to where we were. This guy's still chatting around, making so much money. Dude, this guy's so quick. If I had one less engine tunings, we would be screwed.
Entering system. Meton's refuge.
Ooh. We don't like Meton, do we?
Ore mine.
Oh,
Alpha.
we're gonna save here. He'd hate that. Oh, is this a pirate sector? Meton would
You are
hate
talking
us.
positive. Please dock as soon as you get green position lights.
Such a miserable board.
Docking
Thinking of
granted.
saying another word, but no.
Successfully docked. Connection to local trading network established.
What are the missions like here? I'm not delivering anything. Oh, shoot, the Kark sector coordinates. I forgot about these.
Attention on the flight deck. The ship is departing.
Huh. Right. Damn, this game has so much content. It's trying hard to stop me getting to X3, to be honest. So I would need 400,000 credits. Oh, okay. This guy is about to do a run with meat steak. Once he's done there, we should have about 140,000 maybe? I think that is enough to go over, buy the jump drive. That will give us 40,000 to play with for trade runs. And then we start the Universal Trader, and then we just sit back and let the money roll in.
Entering system. Mukai's Revenge.
God, I totally underestimated how many sectors were here. Well, this is maybe the last stream. It's one of those, you know, boxes I want to tick, setting up a Universal Trader. I haven't bought the Kark ship computer info. Kark bail chance. I forgot about that. Why the hell do we... Huh. Is the Kark bail chance even... Was I just unlucky? I mean, I didn't fight that many of them, but... Is it something you only get after completing the story? Also, why reduce it to 0 after that? Yes, that's A, either a stupid design choice, or B, such a stupid bug that sounds simple to fix.
Paranid Demeter.
Shut up. It's a bug. Like, oh my god. I tell you what. If this is giving me any impetus to do something, it is patching X2. And I don't know. I might need to just bring it up and just... I don't want to say that because, you know, it's complicated. We're busy. We got this thing called X4 that just will not stop being fun for people, and we're happy that we're making content that people like. That's where the energy's going. It's such a wonderful problem to have. But I want to look backwards and be like, oh man, I wish it didn't forget my controller settings every second stream. And little things like that. I wish it didn't crash going into that purple sector. Just so many little things. We did a compatibility round of patching early 2020s? Am I crazy? Is it longer? Oh, it's just one of these... It sounds so simple, but I know the amount of hoops you have to go through, and even if I say, like, okay, compatibility update, stuff's moved on. Like, okay, for...
Entering system. Sacred
I don't know,
relic.
does this run on Linux? Mac as well? I don't know. Right. Yes, that's another thing. Like, the tools to build this game are... I mean, God, I think the first one I used when I was at EgoSoft was probably Visual Studio 2003. Or maybe 2005. Which predates this game, either one of those. It's crazy. And, yeah, trying to go back and getting that working in itself, just so you can build the damn game. I don't know.
Alpha PSG.
I'm sure they're...
Alpha.
I don't know. Like I said, we did some
You are talking
compatibility
positive.
patch.
Please dock
There
as
must be
soon as
something,
you get
but-
green position lights.
I'm certainly not in a position to promise it.
Docking
Also,
ready.
imagine if I find a bug that helps me with the speed run and then they patch it. I wouldn't be happy. I'd have to down patch.
Successfully docked.
In the name
Hey, Apple Pie Replica, welcome
Connection
on
to
in.
local trading network established.
What is that icon next to your name? Boop. Who is that? 2-point pickle. Who is that? Oh, Visual Studio Express was kind of cool. That was like their community edition early on, I think. Like, yeah, that's what I used first when I was like doing mission programming as a volunteer and things like that, when we were, first putting the MD together or making use of MD and suggesting
Entering system.
this
Intro
engine
worlds.
feature would be good, and then several of the EgoSoft guys would go away and tinker, and then bam, we got it. So those were fun times. Like, that was like us shifting over from the KC. Well, I say shifting over. I never did the KC MD or mission programming. But yeah, it was just like building something new from almost scratch, which had to. It just became a whole game-wide scripting system, essentially. Like, at least what it evolved to in X4. Really cool seeing like that kind of tool develop over time and having input on it. Now I'm on the other side.
Entering
Now,
system.
if we have
Wastelands.
someone in the mission team who needs a feature, usually I'm on hand to help. Broly! Broly LSSJ5. Is that an acronym for like a Super Saiyan level 5 thing? I don't know. How you doing? Okay, cool. Yeah, a lot of the stuff in these games are hard-coded. The older ones, they all kind of packaged together. Like, there are things you can mod if you like unpack certain data files, but so much of it is just hard-coded. In X4, a lot of the balancing numbers and things like that, database things like the wares, the ships, those are outside of the actual program for ease of working with them, so artists don't have to dive into code, and modders can do it. Alright, this may well crash. If it crashes, then... Oh, I wanted to do this last, didn't I? To end the stream. Ah, it's fine.
Gate. Unknown sector.
The old missions felt more flavorful. I can kind of get that.
Entering system. Unknown sector.
I don't know, when I got my hands on the MD and we as a team started working on Terran Conflict to try and come up... Oh, sugar. Well, I hope it crashes or does something. Hey! Okay. Reproducible crash. I will post a bug report. Okay. Well, we saved not too long ago. That is bizarre. Like, I'll have to try on my laptop and see if that also happens. Because, yeah, this is AMD. My laptop's NVIDIA. I'm trying to think what kind. Sacred Relic? Did I not save an Interworlds? Or is that
Connection to local trading network established.
Okay. I thought we were way far back then. We're fine. Okay. So yeah, we'll get through Interworlds and then... But yeah, the Terran Conflict missions, we built them in like a library format, so we had building blocks of objectives and building blocks of like simple missions, and then we had a layer on top which was kind of like, well, like the story that then picked from them. And it was the first time we'd, well, for us as mission programmers, this was our like first gig for most of us, and trying to come up with a good way of breaking it down without having to, if you want to make one big mission but also have like the objectives in there. Let's say it's the patrol mission where you have to target the nearest enemy and tell the player to blow it up and then recognize it and, you know, accumulate how many things. Like, we try and put that in a library and then reference that in whatever story mission, instead of every time you want to do something similar, copy and paste all the code or reinvent the wheel. It's the reinventing the wheel that I think was the biggest strength of doing it, because the early missions in X2, I think, were written by so many different people that, you know, you could come up with 2 different ways to do the same kind of objective, and just depending on the mission text that the player sees up front, they're like, okay, in this one I know I need to do this mission task in one way, and then
system wastelands.
We wanted to make it more standard and all that, but again, we were young and a lot of us didn't know much about mission design or how to use this system, because the system itself was very new. If I compare what we had with X3 and what we ended up with X4, there's similarities, but, well, I mean, it is essentially a different engine. It is a different engine, but the thought process is still there. But it does mean that because they're individual blocks that are meant to be reusable, you do lose a bit of the flavor.
Nathan's
you can still try and squeeze some flavor in there, but then you start getting into, well, how many parameters is this mission library gonna have? 100? Like, it's like, okay, there's a line where you have to draw and just say, this is a bit too much detail that has to go from the top, where it has all the context in the story, filtering it down, and then we've done it in a few places, but it is one of those things where it's just like work and time versus, I don't know. But we have a really big mission, well, a much bigger mission team now, and they're doing some crazy good stuff. Like, I can't believe how many story missions we have now. I am so afraid of starting X4 properly, because if I'm doing all the stories, that's going to take me years with my cadence of streaming. It's not going to be, I can't do it. I don't think I can. There's so many long stories, so many things where it's meant to be like a time sink, a money sink.
Entering system.
I'm scared for Terran Conflict as well. You know why. I know I can't do 100% of the hub plot. Unless if I look at it and say, okay, these rebalanced numbers are okay. Maybe, but... Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Right, once this guy's done with his trade run, we're going to get him to TerraCorp. Oh, he's just left the cow ranch. Yeah, terraforming in... Oh, let's see if we can trigger the Xenon invasion.
You are talk positive. Please dock as soon as you get green position lights.
Docking granted. Successfully docked. Connection to
I'm just going to
local
run. I'm just going to trigger it and
established.
run. So, no, not that. I'm expecting it's just a big invasion. Or maybe I need to be in a bigger ship. I don't know.
Gate, treasure
Or
chest.
try the equipment dock.
Argon equipment dock.
Me first, please. Probably should
Positive.
request docking.
Successfully
Woo!
docked. Connection to local
Very
trade
smooth.
network
I
established.
forgot something. Oh. Okay. I could do that mission. I hate that. I mean, do I not have that? Maybe it's the rank that I don't have, but there's so many hidden... Oh, speaking of hidden, have I been to the hidden base in this sector? Not the UFO base, the other one.
Argon Mercury. No A. Silicon mine. Alpha.
Paranid M3 Perseus, that has 3 mounts on it, right? I guess very low shields compared to the others? Because it has to have something wrong with it. Yeah, it's very secret.
Federal Argon installation. These
What do you got?
installations can be found across
Oh
Argon
god, I forgot they do
territory,
25 megawatt
in
shields
war
here.
zones and the
I was
peripheral
hunting around
territory.
split space for that.
They are heavily guarded by several
Alright, is that guy done? Buy where? Microchips.
Mercury
Are you
is the
insane?
latest
Oh, okay. If we're doing microchips, the profit on those is going to
typical
be...
Argon space station
Wait,
used.
one? Okay, no, you're not doing it for one microchip.
Docking
Get it
granted.
together, man.
Command accepted.
I think the UFO base is like... Is it towards the planet? I think it's in between, like the star and the planet, if you had that direction. But we don't have time for that today. Oh, only M containers and low... Oh, yeah, that's fine. If you just want to punch... Is that a police ship coming my way? So, is everyone up to date with the British politics? And well, we've had a terrible week for politics actually, but I was going to reference Count Binface. Count Binface, who's running for, I can't remember the district now, against Nigel Farage. I just mentioned because my stupid Windows taskbar pops up with news every now and again, and it's just said Nigel Farage, and I'm just thinking Count Binface, who I hope will win. That would be hilarious. If we have a Xenon M, an N that can go quicker than me, we're in trouble. That mosquito missile might help, actually.
Mosquito missile.
It's a distraction. I have no strafe drive. He's a joke candidate. He's very prolific in that we had a by-election for our now future Prime Minister, and I think he ran in that a few weeks ago, and now we have another by-election, and he's running in that. But the fun thing is, Nigel Farage is who he is. If you know, he's not. He runs for reform. He's not my cup of tea. All the major parties have said, okay, you want to trigger this by-election? Okay, we're not running. So it's just Nigel Farage versus a few independent or low pies and all the joke people. And it would be so funny if everyone else, like the Greens, people who vote Green or Labour or even Tory, just say, okay, bet. We're going to go Count Binface, and this is I guess the biggest chance he's got. Makes some good points. I like the guy. Alright, I think we're going to make it through this sector. I think he wants to nationalise Adele. That's one of the things I saw. Bring back CFAX, which was our old teletext system.
Entering system finds abyss.
In this game, guys, is he there already? Can you say, let me know when you finish them? No. Name of extension. I have no idea what that means. What does it mean, extension? Yeah, now we're on this side. I mean, we know this area. This is the stuff that was in extension, so we're not going to find anything new up here. He says, thinking maybe there's an east gate coming up. Ooh, I can talk about this. So, missile. Oh, jeez. Easy. I'm cool. Why are you here? Why are you guarding this gate like that? Chill. There is an east gate. Yeah, missiles. There's no low attention missile stuff, except there's one exception that we found, which was kind of funny. If you have a pilot who's under attack or doing the attacking or something, and he calls you up and says, something's happening, and he's fighting, and at that moment the guy is in high attention, and then around him missiles could be fired, and then the comm closes. There's still missiles there. Like, low attention just means they're not shooting new ones. So I can remember when I was looking into balancing that stuff, and I was like looking on the map and thinking, Who's implemented this? And I was looking through the changelogs and like, we've implemented lower tension missiles. I couldn't find it, and we were racking our brains like, what are we looking at? Split capital ships look the most menacing. Yeah, I was saying that earlier. I kind of want to blow one up. I want to see what it looks like when it blows up, because in X2 they all have they break up into the parts. But okay, shooting through the gates. Yeah, unfortunately, I mean, they don't even touch the event horizon, do they? But I think, yeah, we did balance it so they take more. They're taking more into account. There's still stuff I want to do to make them better in lower tension. But I mean, it's one of those tasks that I can put my hands up and say it's never going to be perfect. But I think that's fine, as long as it's closer and closer. The split Python asset in X3.
Entering system.
Huh?
Induce
What do you mean?
deception.
It needs textures and rigging. Oh, right. Sorry. I was like, thinking, what? I don't. Why is it? You'll have to maybe send me a screenshot or something so I can actually figure out what you're talking about, because why would it be there and not be used? I don't know. Eggers1, hello! I'm still working for Ubisoft. Yes, I am. I am no longer in the office, though. Haven't been for many a year. Ooh, might be docked now. We still got this crappy trader. Right, let's see if this works. Jump drive. Install.
Jump drive installed.
Please? Oh, crap, why? It doesn't tell you. Ah, okay. President's End. Trade in President's End. No.
Command accepted.
We'll try this again. I don't know. Did someone port? Was it the X3 model in X4? Like, was it brought over? I don't know. You got me on that one. A new model. Funny. I mean, I'm also gonna put my hands up and say not everything I say on stream is factual. I have to cover my ass. Right. Remember that time when someone said, "Man, I wish you had a new physics engine." I was like, "Yeah, man, that would be a lot of work. You have to redo all the assets, and then the next day we release the beta with the new physics engine." But honestly, the Python, I don't know. I don't.
Entering system.
It's not springing to mind.
Right.
I wonder if I can get in trouble on Twitch for lying. Alright, I think we're going to go up to Getsufune, and then we can say the exploration is done. Then I can go back to my Orinoco, blow up some Xenon, and then maybe call it a day. We'll crash the game one more time, obviously. And then we'll say, that's it.
Entering system. Ocean of Fantasy.
I don't know, I have a soft spot for Ocean of Fantasy. These sectors was where I spent a lot of time in
Split Kaiman.
Extension. and like Black Hole Sun on the other side. Just looks a bit soupy now.
No aim. Boron Dolphin.
Oh, it's in the Split DLC. Oh, then, oh god, that's even more I don't know, because once we started working on the DLCs, we had the proper mission team, like as they are now, working on that story. I wasn't really that involved, so maybe they requested an asset and it didn't get used in the end. And I mean, God, we're going back to what, 2021? What? What do you need? Is it number 11? Level 11? Oh. You know what we could do? We could peek behind the curtain. We could read the Matrix. 12?
Entering system. Bluish snout.
No, sorry. I'm not waiting that long. Can I just go in and change it in the script?
Bofu Chemical Lab. Alpha.
You are talking positive. Please dock as soon as you get green position lights.
I'm going to make a hard save.
Docking granted.
I need to unpack the script file. I was afraid of that. Can I even view it, though?
Successfully docked. Connection to local trading network established.
Oh, damn. Boop. Cheat mode activated. So, you can't see it. What does BM mean again? So many scripts. So little documentation. Auto trade. So I'm seeing auto trade stuff. Oh, now we need the command. Where the hell were they? Were they in their own separate thing? Ah, Tikaki. I remember Tikaki. I'm just seeing loads of like names of people that I haven't heard from in ages. I don't know. I can't find the command stuff, but trade run between two stations. Yeah, that's bonus content stuff, isn't it? Gun cruise. Okay, auto trade galaxy. Aha, okay. Experience salvage. Oh. Oh wow. The experience level is how many salvage insurance is in the cargo bay. That's how they did it. If experience is greater than 25, set it to 25, okay. Set local variable experience. Ah, this was... Okay. This was an old version of how they track the experience, and then they're converting it into... Uh-huh. Oh, you could have just initialized experience as 0, and I'm looking at optimizing this. I probably shouldn't. Oh, they added engine support for experience levels in. That was... I don't know how many scripts took advantage of that in the end. Yeah, that's the patch a bit. Is this a typo? This will set the home base of the trader to null if it has less than 5,000 credits. Down here it says 50,000. That's why I hate putting numbers in comments, because then you have 2 places to change it. God, this is a big script. Okay, we're not doing all that. I just want to find the little bit where it says if you have this much experience, you can do Universal Trader. I don't know where to begin. Aha! This might be it. It might be 12. Who said 12? Broly! Ding, ding, ding! Oh, hang on. If experience is less than or equal to 10, but the jump drive is installed, buy range is 1. Interesting. So maybe it's 10 as well? Something changes if you have the fight software. I just bought the jump drive. Oh, this is fascinating though. I love looking at all this stuff. See, I remember doing a script to fly through a gate, as like the exploration software. I fly through an unknown gate, but I don't think that made it in. I seem to remember it did, but someone else rewrote it. I don't think it will be this deep. Okay, anyway. We're probably way outside the sector center there. Yeah, oh jeez, okay. We just wandered very, very far. Jump drive installed, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I can't see the bit where it says when you can run the command, whether you have the jump drive or not. I also am not seeing... someone said the hack, or there's an Easter egg where if you start them in Heron's Nebula, they get automatically boosted, because that was the author's favorite sector. The fact that experience is set to experience, but rank is set to experience, it's throwing me off, and I'm like, is that a bug? The salvage insurance is used as experience levels. Like the in between level jumps. At least that's what the comment said. Or maybe that's just an outdated comment. I got told off this week for not documenting my code. This is why I don't document my code, because it goes out of date and it just confuses people. So I say just read the damn code. Oh, this is cool. But yeah, I don't know. It's can't find it's a bit where it says which level, but yeah, the old scripting system. Right, we really are. I'm just going to go bam, bam, because it's getting late now. I was going to cook, but then I need to do the dishes first. I also need to call home. Huh. I don't think I'm cooking tonight. I can't have another takeaway. Can I?
Entering system. Menelaus's paradise.
Alright, get Fune. It's bugging me. I'm gonna have to look at this off stream just so I can get my head around it again. But yeah, do we have the exploration software in here? But you can see all the stuff that I was doing for the thumbnails. The episode 9 thumbnail, adding Hornet missiles, adding engines. Oh yeah, Crate Hunter ship. This was me last weekend doing an experiment for a potential speedrun. I started a new game, created this Argon Nova. It has large cargo space capacity, and you know, strafe drive and things like that, cargo bay extension, shield so I could bonk into things. And I went to different stations and looked for the crates and tried to figure out if there was any pattern, well, not pattern, but between runs, are they in different places, or are they in the same place as what I wanted to find? Are they the same wares, same amounts? No to all of those questions, which meant I can't rely on those in speedruns, which kind of sucks, because those gave me a big boost in this run. I think during the Meton mission we found crystals, and because we were in a TP, we could pick up all of those and sell them for probably like, I think it was like 30,000-40,000. But yeah, no, that's fine. I mean, having to work around that it's probably better as well. But just you know, looking for crates that are easy to find, like knowing the spots, I think is maybe more useful in a speed run. Like you go to an equipment dock, you know I can fly forward for 5 seconds. If I don't see one there, or behind me using the camera, don't bother. Other ones where you have to, like the Taladi trading station, that looks like it's got a really high spawn count, but you have to fly for quite a bit, and it's finicky. The other ones with spinning interiors as well, like I don't know why they place them there, because if you're in a big ship, you just get stuck. It's pointless. So our guy is in Home of Light, selling stuff. That's going to be some good money. So I think I can treat myself to
space
a
equipment docks are based.
strafe drive extension.
Split space equipment docks.
Split equipment dock.
Split equipment dock.
The trader needs more than 25 megawatt shields for...
You are talking positive. Please dock as soon as you get
If
green
I was a sector
position
trader
lights.
or universe trader, yes, I could also see that being a decent thing to have.
Docking
But
granted.
this was in a time, this was a special time where the GameFAQs, EgoSoft forums, you know, we
Successfully
could
docked.
rely on
Oh,
those
hail
things.
the family run car. The Split
Let's have a look.
Dynasty
Let's see if
welcomes you on board.
so down there, that's a place where it can spawn. Over here is a place where it can spawn, and as far as I know, up. Nope. Oh, yeah. So this looks empty to me. Wait a minute. There's another place it can spawn. But I'm in an S ship, so
Warning, cargo bay
Who knows?
open. Shields are down.
I don't have any cargo bay extensions, do I? Careful.
Cargo bay now contains energy cells.
Yeah, that's another thing. It's like it's so boring.
Connection to local trading network established. This laser is found.
What are you saying? Please, dog, for? Oh,
Your
all right. Let's get a strafe drive extension just so I can
installed.
put that on my Orinoco, and then we can do one last round of pew pew, and then we're gonna go. I'm gonna go enjoy the evening. It's cooled off though. My fan has turned off again, but it's not too bad at the moment. Yeah, last stream was really cool. I'm glad so many people
Entering system.
managed to join.
Menelaus's paradise.
Had some really good support. That was a big, like, if you look at the Twitch backend graphs, you're like, ooh, damn, something special happened that day. Like, we had resubs, we had gift subs. I mean, it wasn't necessarily a very long stream. It was, I think I was done with a mission in like 2.5 hours or something. Yeah. There was a lot of cock. I mean, I'm glad I managed to do it in the ship I had. It's the same ship I had the previous run. But I think similar ship to what I would do in a speed run because it's so easy to get. And it's just... The phase shockwave generator is just so broken.
Entering system.
But,
Bluish.
I mean, the
snout.
only thing that really sucked at the end was losing the jump drive and having to abandon my Orinoco in its disheveled state. Where is it? Here. Yeah, it got beat up, but
This
at least
ship
the
is
expensive
considered
stuff
to be
is
a valuable
there.
asset to the pirates, as they cannot buy ships.
Yeah. Oh my god, Sire dying? I don't know why they faked us out that way. That was bizarre. I mean, is it meant to resonate emotionally? Like, oh no, we lost Sire. Because I tell you what, I played that mission, what, 2 years ago? Or more? But I can't remember that. I apparently didn't care. So, swing and a miss, EgoSoft. It was just a bit bizarre. I was confused because it happens, and then, like, a minute later they say, "No, we got her." She emergency beamed out, which is fair because I forgot we had the transporter device, which actually does do things, I suppose. Yeah, we'll get to her questionable choices in. Is that
Entering
Albion
system.
Prelude?
Ocean of Fantasy.
Okay, we'll map these. Let's try and get home quick. Where's the nearest place to get 25 megawatt shields?
Mercury is the latest addition to the Argon Merchant.
The fact that it doesn't tell you what's missing is so annoying. Hey, I don't know. I don't know if you can just say.
Entering system.
I don't want to throw
He
Helga
loves
under the
joy.
bus, but I'm pretty sure it was probably something that he wrote in a novel, and we were like, okay, I guess that's what's happening. Like, it was such a big story beat in the book, I suppose. That is like, oh, we can't gloss over that. Yeah, I don't... Helga's books don't have age ratings to worry about.
Entering system. Jin's escape.
Maybe check the logs. Do we have... I mean, I've got promotion logs for the thingamajig. Yeah. Wow. The guy jumped from level 6 to level 8 in one go. Burn it? I know that dude. He sent me a message yesterday. Regarding the football. I had the last laugh. There's no game today, is there?
Entering system. Family NG.
Okay. I'm not cooking today. Chinese? Help me out, chat. I had a pizza on Friday. Oh, I can't have takeaway again. It's too soon. What's going on? Can I pick up a
The
dragonfly?
Dragonfly class. Docking computer not installed.
Get rid of these energy
Energy
cells.
cell. No wingman available. The Dragonfly class.
No.
Dragonfly missile.
Being able to press target from within that menu is like one of those little things that
Warning,
I'm pretty
cargo
sure is
bay open.
fixed in Terran
Shields
conflict.
are now- Cargo bay now contains Dragonfly missile.
More stuff. There we go.
Entering system. Binds abyss.
Oh, I wish I had a ship to fight with, but no. Level 9. Right, if it is level 10, we'll soon find out. I could just sit on Ceta for a bit. But yeah, what else was in the trailer for X2 The Return? I think some form of the headquarters, which didn't end up looking like that. I don't know if you teased any story. Obviously the complex, the tubes.
Entering system. Xenon sector 472.
Oh, I've got a strafe drive, I forgot. Alright, this should be easy now. Let's point sideways. The Terran trading station. Really? But alright, maybe don't tell me anything else because I'm forgetting what we had. Because huh? What Terran trade? Don't tell me. I'm just thinking. I didn't think Terran was really in the game. Like, I know we had like the ATF ships, but beyond that, I don't think they were actually featured. Because that would be funny, because I never finished the story, and if that means I've missed out a whole, like a sector or something, like, I guess we'll find out. But then it stands to reason why things ended up the way they were, that it turned into X3, because I expect the new assets were built. Maybe they, if they had featured them in the trailer, then maybe they looked so different because they were built with higher fidelity than everything else in X2 that they just thought best just outright upgrade the engine, which means we have to retouch all the other assets, which meant goodbye old disco. But I mean, would X2 The Return really have Terran stuff in it?
Entering system. Black hole.
So many
sun.
questions. Oh, I mean, Final Fury, I, again, never played it, really, and I didn't program that one. So, yeah, we're going to look forward to that one. And, I mean, what I love about Operation Final Fury is that once it's finished, the Kark are destroyed forever. And you never see them again. That irks some people.
Entering system. Treasure chest.
We need to go to Omicron. I could just tell the guy to... Oh, he's so slow, it doesn't matter. Right, how's our trader doing? So I could... Well, I say we could jump over there. I don't have a jump drive on this side of the universe. Which is really... really crap, actually. Is there nowhere you can get a jump drive this side of the universe?
The space stations of the boron are unpleasant due to the heavy ammonia content of their atmosphere. Split space equipment docks are the locations in
Yeah, I think we're stuck.
Teladi's
We would have
space
to have the,
equipment docks are basically
The freighter come over this way, so we can then give him our shield. I mean, we can do that. God, imagine if I started messing around with mods. we would never get finished.
Omicron Lyri.
Right, it's the little... Is it that one?
Argon equipment dock.
No, it's that one.
Federal Argon Wharf. Alpha.
It's the wharf.
You are talking positive. Please dock as soon as you get green position lights.
Docking granted.
Yeah, I think the XTC one, or XTM, or whatever they ended up calling it, was made by some of the people who actually worked on Terran Conflict from the modding team. If I remember.
Successfully docked.
On behalf.
Connection to local trading network
So
established.
the round trip is done, and now we can jump back into the Orinoco and finally give it the thing that it's been missing. The strafe drive extension.
Strafe drive
let's go.
extension. Transfer. Navigation boost. Cargo. Best. Singular video. Trading. Mineral scanner. Transferred.
Okay. Just throw some
Energy
more stuff that
cells.
way.
Transferred.
We're good. Aha! Oh, it was a logistics software. That's even more nuanced. Like, that's not a script that I think of that often. The universe trader was the thing that I thought was full of mystery and everything. But the logistics one just sounds so, you know, it's logistics. I thought it had a job and did it well, but. Alright, let's see what other weird scripts we got. Can I do this with CETA active? No. I just want to see if the exploration one is in here somewhere. But there's just so much. Using German in a file name, that's cool. There are scripting standards. Like, what is SPV? The abbreviations, acronyms. The SPV Lite, SMS Mini Standard. What does it mean? It could be a German acronym that I could never. Oh, it's funny. These are the Wear Logistic ones. So config. This might have Alright, let's have a quick look. God, this is a big script as well. I used to do this by hand. If I was like doing just scripting ideas, I used to do it in a notepad. And just imagine when you want to add an if statement somewhere and you're like, I either have to start again or I just squeeze it in. Maybe do it on the side and have a line there. I wish I had those notepads. Alright, we're not going to spend too long doing this. I could sit here all evening and just go over the history of all the script stuff, but I'm not going to take your time and do that. You can leave if you want. I got stuff to do as well, but no, I'm not seeing. I wouldn't even know where. I guess Heron's Nebula is a fixed place on the map, so you can reference it in a script. It's just one of those things that is not probably the best thing to do. So these are patrols. Ship freight exchange. That's cool. Telcat. That's the name of the person? But I don't know what it means. SVP is the station. Oh, I'm surprised Twitch allows you to type that, to be honest. The Germanisms. Oh, the BPHE. Again, it's like, do I remember that weird acronym? We all had stupid acronyms. Hang on, let me just quickly. I don't know. We thought we were. I don't know. It wasn't a crazy tight knit group, but we got to know each other quite well because of the modding scene in the early days and working on Terran Conflict. And let me just look at some local files here. Do I have anything left? Don't want to dox my thingies, but I think I will have them. X2 stuff. My scripts. So I have something called the S. Oh god, I don't want to open up anything just in case it opens up some thing that pops up on the screen. But I have the BPH, whatever the hell that is. The SSP. Oh my god. I don't know what these mean. Alright, there's a readme. Let me see if that has anything in it. The SSP is the station stockpiler. I remember that. This was 2005. July 2005. So that was just before I started working on Terran Conflict. No, what am I talking about? That was 2007. So yeah, that was a script to have a ship sit at the station. You tell it when the station produces, bring it into your cargo bay up to a certain point. Just so you're like extending how much the station can hold. Like, it would totally break, like, it goes against, you know, the balancing of, like, this station can hold this much. It's like, nah, just shove it in the thing. It is something that the player can do manually. But yeah, no, I can't see the, can I find the fly through gates thing? Or maybe that was an X3. Like, MTR? I don't know what that means. Pirate Satellite Network. Products per cycle. These are... I'm going to have to go through these. New mod pack coming your way. Let's not delete that. Alright, we're just going to sit on Ceta for a good 5 minutes. Just let the sector trader do some stuff, and then I'll have him head this way. I'll give him the shields. We'll see if that magically works, and then I'm going to blow something up and then crash the game, and then we're going to say goodbye to X2. I think that's a nice way to end it. It's 7 o'clock. I didn't expect to be streaming this long. Level 9. Go and trade in. I don't think I've done ore belt. Yeah, we'll see. It either works or it doesn't. Oh look, we can explore. What is north from here? Hang on, there's a fucking. I'm getting excited. I forget there's a north gate in X2. Like, where does it go? It's going to hit me once I get there. Is it Circle of Labor?
Gate, Circle of Labor.
It is. I forget that, because in X3 Terran Conflict, obviously it's a bigger deal because then it leads to the Terran sectors. But in this one, it just seems like a little random offshoot. Also, was this... Oh, what was the DLC sector we added for... Maybe Albion Prelude? It was... Was it the Sunny Day DLC or something?
Gate, Circle of Labor.
Shut up, Albion. No, there was one. It was like a sunny sector. It had loads of suns or something. But it was a DLC sector. Not Aquila's Beacon.
Entering system.
We know Aquila's
Circle
Beacon.
of Labor.
That's the one down here. Oh, map, please. Here. I swear. Oh, before we finish the stream, we have to figure this one out. It's got to be in an X3 map somewhere. I just can't remember what the name was, and it was meant to be like good for energy cell production and things like that. So yeah, this is just a random ass sector. I don't think there's anything special about it yet.
Free Argon Trading Station.
Don't crash, please. Whee! Space flies.
Argon Mercury.
Yeah, we didn't zap anything with an
Gate,
ion
Omicron
disruptor.
Lyri.
I think borders. Well, we had wild borders. Well, you mean like the status here where it says? Okay, it doesn't have it here. that's X3 Reunion where you have core, the border. We didn't have anything else out other than that, did we? Because in programming, if you add a third state, you complicate things. It's either this or that. If you add a third that, then it's
system.
bloody annoying.
Omicron Lyri. Gate, Circle of Labor.
Alright. Are we level 10 yet? Oh, wait. You just got here. Do your thing. Oh, this ship is so slow. Alright, we'll go blow something up while we're waiting. I will hopefully stream...
Shields critical.
Oh, sugar me doos. That's not helping. Harmony of Perpetuity. God, that's a bloody name, isn't it? God, I wish we called it Sunny Day, actually. I think it was the Sunny Day DLC. Wish we called it Sunny Day Sector. That would be does that even mean? How much money have we got? Yeah, sector traders, once they get going, I don't know if it's actually gotten smarter. From what we saw in the script, it changes the range. I'm so slow. Sad face.
Treasure chest.
I'm gonna go fix my hull. Screw this.
Federal Argon.
I've got the money.
Shipyard. Alpha.
What, did you put that in the feedback? Did you put the 5 jump limitation in the feedback? Because I haven't. Well, make another account and do it again. Xenon Slayer does not endorse you creating other accounts to send multiple feedbacks.
You are talking positive. Please dock
I still don't know
as
if
soon
that was
as you get green position
if
lights.
that was a limit for performance reasons or some gameplay stuff, but
Docking granted.
putting on the brakes is sometimes a good thing. But I guess if you tie it to like a extra skilled pilot, not many people are going to be doing it, so
Successfully docked.
On behalf of our
Connection to local trading network established.
oh, wow. It's so expensive.
Please check your cargo is secured before departure.
You can't find... Oh, there's got to be somewhere. Oh, that'd be good to find. Oh my god, it's so expensive. Oh. I'll do that much. Oh, Jesus.
This ship is
That's so expensive, man. God, we need the repair laser. Oh, that's in X3 Union, isn't it? The repair laser? Prepare for that noise. Right, we're a little bit quicker. So I don't know if maybe we should get the trading system extension.
Mercury is the latest addition to
Just
the Argon
why not? It's
merchant
cheap.
fleet, and it is a worthy
Warheads. Ooh, how much are they worth?
the weapon component.
200. Do it.
Entering system. Treasure chest. Xenon
All right.
10.
We're back. Xenon slaying. I want to keep an eye on this guy, though. That's a lot of...
Mercury is the latest addition to
Oh, we
the
sold it. And he's level 10. I'll let him do one more run while we're doing this. Any friendly fire to worry about? No. Never sent a Mercury to
Target
Mercury.
is now in firing range.
Yes.
On behalf of our president and senator,
That sounds like
the
an
Argon Federation
achievement
thank you for
idea
your help
from
with this
like the
invader.
mid-2000s, or maybe 2010s. I think that's when people got crazy with achievements. The 2000s were when people loved hunting them, and the early 2010s, and then games just went absolutely crazy. And Xbox like reduced the requirements. Buy energy cells.
Mercury
Well,
is the latest addition to the
I was going to say
Argon
do
Merchant.
that anyway. So you go do that. And now... Oh, fuck. I can't tell him to jump to me. Does flight to sector work? I don't think it does.
Command accepted.
He's just going to fly here, isn't he? Are you okay? Oh my... Oh, so I need to get a
Mercury is the
navigation
latest
command
addition to the-
software. Oh, this game
Vulcan
sucks.
Lantern. Command accepted. Gate. Black hole sun.
Is there a pirate base around here I can harass? No, I think it hasn't respawned here. Would be an achievement, it's coming home. Send a Mercury to Mercury. That's... Ah, no! Friendly fire. I need to turn these off.
Phased shock beta particle
Let's put that
accelerator
on.
cannon installed.
Oh, I don't want to get... I don't want to get into it. I think there was just a breakdown of communication, like emails, maybe some ending up in the wrong folder, things like that. I think it was really a non-issue in the end. Maybe. I'm just hearing one side of the story, but... I'm hearing two, but I'm listening to one. So, Apple Pie Replica. You said the magic words. Enjoy. Oops, I didn't push the button.
It's coming home, it's coming home, it's coming, football's coming home.
Everyone resubbed last stream. I've been waiting the whole damn time. So we made it to the semi-finals. We can now be somewhat like... I think it's coming home. I don't think it's coming home. I think France is going to trounce everyone. But we can now hold our heads high. Alright, I'll work on the badges tonight. Shut up. I mean, You are subbed. You just what you're doing, unfortunately, is you're skipping so many badges once I roll them all out. What I would have to do with you, Borislav, is only add one each stream. So your next one would be 42 months, even though you are, like, where are you? Hang on. You are in the 63-month territory. So you'd either have to increment just so you can get all the badges, or you jump to whatever We're running out of colours, man. And I actually can't find... I have so many versions of that badge, but they're all like... There's not like one project per badge. It's like, I have three projects, but I have like 7 badges. I'm like, what is this organization? Alright, let's try and trigger the invasion mission. So we've killed something. A Xenon, thank God. We have the sector trader about to dock at the equipment dock so he can jump our way. We'll give him a shield, and then we'll see if that
You
is
are
enough to
talking
appease.
positive. Please dock as soon as you get green position
I can blame
lights.
Burnett for this. I can blame Mikhail for this, because his names are in the credits of that script. I'm going to give him an earful on Monday. Oh, you know what I should do? We don't have a sector trader in X4, do we? Like an automated sector trader. I don't think we do, so that won't work as well. But I could just ask him, like, questions like it's work related. Like, how do you... What are the criteria? Is auto trade still a thing? Ah, but then I have to, like, mention the jump drive. We don't have a jump drive in X4. Okay, it needs stars. Yeah, I could try and just weave it in as a normal work conversation. He'd get wind of it at some point. Like, what are you on about? Or which game are we talking about? Alright, do we have... Due to ongoing legal action, the further serialization of the book of the Future Truth has been suspended until future notice. Okay. Cartel of Ransom. That's in treasure chest. Oh, speaking of blue balls, these missions, like, you have to read all of this. You get all the knowledge. You get all the lore. You're like, you know what? I'm in. And then you push it and they say, no, I'm good. Oh, it's so bad. Okay. So let's get the trading system extension.
Trading system extension installed.
Anna Schulk, welcome on in. We are, I hate to say it, close to ending, but manual trade run is now showing up. The Argon Secret Service hid this stream from me. No! What, these guys? The Federal
Argon
installation hidden behind this secret moon. The swines. Okay, so that's unlocked that command. It's such a weird system that you might as well just buy everything.
Installed.
Like, what is that unlocked? That's the pick up stuff and reassigning pilots. Why do you need software for that? Okay. I don't think it's changed anything else. Okay, and then we have the navigation command software.
Navigation command installed.
Which then allows me to use the jump drive. Woohoo! And we did see something about the trading, the fight software, so maybe it needs that as
Mercury
well.
is the latest addition to the...
That was in the script. Right. Wait, what? Oh, it does. I've just eaten into all my profit.
Installed.
No. What do you want? Oh, fine. Okay. I always give up on that. So we're in this sector. We need solar power
Solar
plant.
power.
Go. Okay, that one. That one's
Solar
closer.
power.
That's more expensive. Trade Bioware.
Command accepted.
Sure. I can't simply just say go and buy this many energy cells. Buy needs a home base. Buy for best price, I can imagine needing a home base, but the other one? How do vampires and werewolves work in space? Is that a game where we have... Or, oh no, that guy's going to buy the energy cells. Prick. Okay, I think we need
Solar
to...
power plant.
Alright, go to that one.
Docking granted. Command accepted.
Is there a vampire space game? The internet has ruined another headline. What?
Products are not bought.
Wait, is he full of energy?
Mercury is...
He's already full of energy. I forgot about that. What happens if I start a sector trader in a Karg sector? There's so much science we could do with this game.
Command accepted.
And now, because he has that software, he could pick up the shield. Wait, do I have a... No, we don't have a... Oh, Jesus. So we're kicking off.
Command
Follow me,
accepted.
come this way. What are you on about?
Argon, Mercury.
Oh, he's gaming a place. Alright, we're gonna drop one of my
25 megawatt
Shields.
shield. Ejecting.
special collect ware.
Command accepted.
Okay. Nope.
Mercury
Oh,
is the
no.
latest addition
Oh
to
wait,
the
no, he hasn't
Argon.
equipped it yet. Freight bay. No. Yes, fine, eject that. I thought you baited so hard there. Damn it! Alright. I think we're about done.
Argon equipment
I
door.
have an idea. Hear me out.
are talking positive. Please dock as soon as you
I did.
get
He's picked
green
it up and he's
position
equipped it.
lights.
Didn't work. I will fiddle with it afterwards, and I'll do some hunting as well.
Docking
But
granted.
we'll get there. But I won't stream it. That's the thing. This is the epilogue. This is the end.
Successfully docked.
On behalf of our President and
Maybe.
Senator, the Arkham Federation welcomes friends aboard.
That'd be very weird, though.
Docking granted. Command accepted. Connection to local trading network established.
Yeah, if he doesn't buck up his ideas, I'm sending him to the Karg sector.
Unknown enemy ship.
Oh god, I've lost one of my shields, but I think we can still win this fight.
Alpha phased shockwave generator installed.
No, bugger off. It's my kill.
Target is now in fire.
On behalf of our President and Senator, the Arkham Federation thank you for your help with this invader.
Oh crap.
On behalf of our President and Senator, the Arkham Federation thank you for your help with this
Oh, no
invader.
bzz bzz. He's gonna die before then. Oh, get out of the way.
No aim.
Alright, where's my trader? You have one last chance. Ah! Okay. It works! Alright. So stupid! Why? Why is it that... Oh.
Command accepted.
Alright, you have maybe
Gate treasure chest.
5 minutes to do something as a sector trader. I do not know how much testing went into this. I mean, it's a new weapon system, so naturally it's overpowered. You know, you gotta. But I think the problem with it is that it was just so it doesn't play well with the engine. It's not just a balancing thing. It's, well, I don't know. At least for capital ships, when you fire on capital ships and stations, it multiplies the damage. So in general, yeah, a bit overpowered. But in certain cases, it's broken. Alright, where's our dude? He's in Black Hole Sun. Sell weapon.
Mercury is the latest addition to the Argon merchant fleet, and it is a worthy successor
Still got
to
loads
the
of cargo
Argon
space and you still
Lister.
upgrade. Hello?
Xenon N.
I don't want it to be said that I'm running away from Xenon, so...
Target is now in firing range. Alert. Missile closing.
On behalf of our President and Senator, the
Whoops.
Arkham Federation thank you for your help with this invader.
Oh, right, I don't have a license anymore, because after saving Omicron Lyrie, bloody, what is he doing? He's just sucking up.
Mercury is the latest addition to the Argon merchant fleet.
Yeah, we might have gone overboard with his upgrades. Oh god, we're so slow.
Entering system, Nathan's Voyage.
Right, we are on the last track. I'm going to let him sell those crystals. It would be nice for him to use the jump drive, you know? I don't know if he needs to have vision.
Mercury is the latest addition to the
To, like, make good trades. So, because we don't have any coverage, that ain't gonna work. But... oh, it's flying somewhere. In the crystal fab. But yeah, we're gonna send him to the cart and then see what happens. But factory's known to the player. Yeah, but he can look at the live info in that sector because he's there. But I don't know if treasure chest because we don't have any of the info.
cattle rat.
But we know it exists, so... oh, really? How much money did we make there? Oh, he's doing a backup run to...
Mercury is the latest addition to the Argon merchant fleet.
okay. No, I don't... lower tension collisions aren't a thing in any game, as far as I know. Yeah, you want more collisions? Mod it in. See what happens.
Entering system, Wastelands.
Alright. We're close to the end.
Mercury is the
Alright, get that trade run done. I hate that you have to be so far from something behind you before you can turn on CETA. Alright, how much money did... yeah. It's good. Sector Trader Strong. Use jump drive. Unknown enemy
command
sector.
accepted.
So, once he changes sector,
We are scanned.
okay. Trade. Universe
Command
Trader.
accepted. Mercury.
Now, is he going to get out of there?
We scanned your ship and did not find
Buy
any
where for
illegal
best
goods
price,
aboard.
none.
Thanks for your cooperation.
You better do something, sir. Oh, I can see he's thinking. He's like, there's no stations here. Alright. Get out of there. Oops.
Command accepted. Asteroid.
The sector music is off balance. Maybe we'll go back to a playlist. But there are some good tracks in. Oh, I want to go this way. Oh, is that bad in X4? Okay. I was not involved. I'm so quick to point out when there's an issue and I'm not involved in it. Oh, that actually went into the survey. That went into your survey feedback. You had like limited to like 300 words and you managed to say the doctor character in this DLC is too loud. That made it in. Not the sector trader or whatever having a stupid limit. Okay. Maybe I should look at this survey and actually... Oh, hang on, let me just snooze these ads. We don't need those, we're about to finish. Oh god, it's so slow.
Prepare a disco immediately.
Evil Snowball? Welcome on in. You might have just caught me going, oh. Well, first I was saying, this is a very slow ship because I'm damaged. Hello there. But we're also very close to finishing. What's been going on? Oh, first off, what have you been doing? X Rebirth? I think I saw you playing yesterday. I was... yesterday was very busy. I said earlier in the stream, I was putting together a shower at my grandma's place, and I didn't expect to be doing that day. I took a breather. I looked at my phone thinking, I should be at home watching the speedrun stream right now. I looked at my phone, so... X Rebirth! that was cool to see. Diablo 4 today. Cool. Okay, I hope you had fun with that. But how did the X Rebirth stream go? I think the last time I played it, I was happy to say I enjoyed it. And you could see the work that went in with the patches and things. Still not like anywhere near like what X4 ended up being, but it's much further than what it was at release, so... I'm low on shields right now because what we've been doing, we did a tour. We finished the story last stream. Omicron Lyrie was saved. But in doing so, my Orinoco was damaged. I lost my jump drive. So to finish the story, I had to buy a disco, prepare a disco immediately, and fly manually all the way back to Argon Prime, where we started the stream today. And then this is our epilogue stream. We went down south to discover all these sectors that we hadn't done. We went south again, and then we ended up in this sector. And then the gate that's hidden behind this asteroid, we went through it, and then it crashed. And I hadn't docked and saved in a while, so we had to restart our journey. All while that's happening, our sector trader was going crazy. He was doing some great work, and we wanted to upgrade it to a universal trader. So we've been fighting. This was grayed out for most of the stream. We couldn't figure out what to do. Like, different software. It needed a jump drive, obviously, so we had to save up for the jump drive. And then someone said shields, so we got it. We gave him one of my shields. So right now I'm, need to be careful. But anyway, let me just quickly say hi to people. But yeah, we got the Universal Trader unlocked in the end. You had to dock, apparently. That's not in the documentation anywhere. Documentation, sorry. So Alex Freeman, I get that reference. Hello. Comedy. So we just sent him to a Kark sector and wanted to know what happens if you start a Universal Trader in a Kark sector. Nothing. Doesn't crash, which is cool. This ship is so beat up, it's so slow. This is the Orinoco, we're back in it. We destroyed some Xenon, destroyed some Kark, showed off the new Kark emote we have. Bzzz. Anyway, I won't seat her anymore because we're pretty much at the end of the stream now. This is the end of the X2 run. Just one epilogue stream. The next stream is probably going to be X3 Reunion. So, interesting game. Good to hear. X Rebirth is maybe one of the most designed... most thought was put into the design. Sorry, the ads keep wanting to pop up. Go away. Oops.
Should you dare to attack an installation belonging to the Argon Federation, we will have no choice.
Who's observing
we will be
this?
forced to strike back.
Yeah, the phase shockwave generators. Overpowered. Very dangerous. Speedrun is finally over. This... like I was saying, error name! Hey! Yes. Well, it was over last stream. When we hit the credits. I was happy to call time there.
Unknown sector.
But I was saying, after last stream, I actually did a run through and managed to get to the Antigone Memorial Station, or the planet landing bit, in less than 2 hours. And I learned some things, and I'm thinking, damn, this could work. This could work. So we will, at some point, actually do a stream where we try and speedrun it. I think it could be done in less than 5 hours, and that for me is good. I think the longest speedrun I've ever done was Sonic Frontiers, and my early ones on that was like 4 hours. And I will submit it to speedrun.com. I will. I will be the world record holder unless someone pips me to it, so go do it. The cool thing about the speedrunning community is that no one really cares about the accolades. The accolades are there to like spur you forward, but if you watch someone stream and you get an idea on like, oh wow, they found a trick with this, and then you incorporate it into yours, no one gets mad at you. Like there's no like plagiarism stuff going on. It's always good to like say, oh, someone found this trick, and like call someone out. Well, not call them out, but give them a shout out, I mean. But yeah, I'd like to see that with an X game, and I think X2 is the one. So that's still up there. It's been a running joke for like 7 years, but it actually is viable. So we'll see it at some point. But yeah, no, X Rebirth, I think the universe design and things like that, because it was so like condensed, and you know, new engine and new capabilities and trying to show things off of that, they like, at least on the art side, like which is a whole side I didn't get to see. Like the whole art people were like hard at work. I was working on Terran Conflict. It was like 2 offices. It was like 2 projects running at once, and you just hear murmurs. And like they showed some stuff off, but yeah, Rebirth. Those were crazy days, like 2008. That's when I got to the office. Yeah. But anyway, I think first off, we're gonna have to see if we can pass on a raid. So yeah, I was saying the other day, thank you for all the support the last few months. Like I've really tried to get through X2 in a decent time. So is in English. That's German. That's wow. Chilean smoking 420. No, maybe not that one. Who's playing? Is anyone playing X3? I doubt that. Oh, my friend Dan's screw it. We'll raid Dan. He raided us the other day. Or he popped in. Alright. I'll start that off. And one thing I want to know, when I listen back to this, throughout the whole stream, very low volume. I've had something playing in the background. I don't know. No one called me out on it. But wait for it.
It's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming. Football's coming home.
It's been on like 20% volume this whole time. I didn't know if it picked up by anyone, but alright. Well, this has been X2. I think we had a lot of fun with this one.
Asteroid.
The only thing left to do is... Oh, don't do this to me. I wanted to crash the game! Why is it not crashing? We came through. Woo! See you next time!